Fair to say, we are addicted to screens. Did you know the average person checks their phone every 12 minutes? That's over 29,000 times a year. We're addicted. You ever lost your phone? You turn into Liam Neeson. You're like, I will find you. I will not stop. Oh, it's in my hand. I mean, Christ, 11% admit to checking their phone during a funeral. Correct. I miss Grandad so much. He was such a kind man. A picture of a llama that looks like Ed Sheeran. It's terrible, isn't it? Imagine burying your nan and you find out that Liverpool have scored. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yes! What a fucking lovely service. In fact, watching football at a funeral would be a nightmare. I was like, get in there! Stick it in the box! Stop fanning around and bury it! I'm sorry. And it's not just funerals. 7% admit to checking their phone during sex. I mean, come on! What is so important it can't wait 18 seconds? Oh, I banged her twice. It's insane. Who is there making sweet love? Just going, have a look at that, look. He does look like Ed Sheeran, doesn't he? Pass it on, have a look. It's not just phones. We're sat in front of tellies like zombies. Have you ever had that? You know when the TV comes up? If you on the screen, it goes, you have 60 seconds until this TV turns... It's like the telly's going, I should turn myself off. I've been on for so long, they must be dead. No human could watch TV for this long, and you're like, where's the TV remote? 45 seconds, find it! If we don't do something, we'll have to talk to each other. And then you're like, oh, I nearly missed the end of Homes Under the Hammer. We're so crazy for screens that one screen isn't even enough. 80% of us double screen. We all do it. You're probably doing it now. We're watching a film around a mate, so my girlfriend was on the phone the whole time checking on our dog. She's got an app called a Furbo, where you can spy on the dog through your phone. What is she expecting to see? Like she's going to switch it on and he's running a small business.
You Chinese kids better make me some training. I mean, whoa. Whoa.
It's never that. The only thing my dog will be doing is pumping his pillow. A dog shouldn't be spied on. It should be used for its true purpose, dressing up like Mother Teresa. That's my actual dog, and that is one of the best days of my life. Not only are phones rotting our brains, they're changing us physically. We're hunched over. We're going to end up looking like fucking prawns. In fact, in a few generations, experts have worked out smartphones might make our hands look like this. Look at that! Looks like Voldemort's wank glove. And in case you don't think phones are dangerous, look at this. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs raised their kids tech-free. It's almost as if they knew the damage they could cause. Can you imagine Steve Jobs' kids? Dad, can we have an iPad? No! Why? 'Cause of this! Fear the phone! Now, don't get me wrong, right? I'm not one of those, I don't think we should have a phone kind of a guy. It's like me and my mum met this guy in India and he was all like, I don't have a phone. When I want to know the answer, I ask the universe. He was all tie-dye and judgment. I'm here to find myself. And my mum went,
If I were you, I'd stop fucking looking. You appear to have arrived at Dickhead Avenue.
But it is ridiculous at the moment. You have this device that gives you everything, so you take in none of the world. And it's all fake. We're checking up on our friends' social media. We're not enjoying life. We're enjoying a version of their life that isn't really their life, but then we compare it to our life and then post a fake version of our life to compete with the fake version of their life. Fucking hell! Nobody knows what it's like to just be anymore. Being bored is when you have ideas. But now, as soon as there's a pause, someone's whipped out their phone. Sometimes the maddest... the maddest bits of life occur when you put the phone down and live in the moment. Like... The point I'm making, sometimes, if you're off the phone, you may see a llama that looks just like Ed Sheeran.
Warnings from petrol retailers that many forecourts no longer have fuel as a result of days of queues at the pumps.
The government's told drivers not to panic.
People have been told not to panic.
There is no need to panic. Don't panic.
Don't panic. So what happened? We panicked. People went crazy, filling up cars, bottles, dressing their kids as Volvos, sticking the pump up their arse. Dave, do not like that match. And the people who couldn't get fuel, slightly agitated.
Mate, there's no fuel anywhere.
If I don't get petrol, I don't get no food.
I've been here ages, mate.
One lady didn't even know why she was there.
I'm only queuing because everybody else is queuing, is he honest?
I'm just here for the fun of it, to be honest. I thought it was a roller coaster, I did.
This guy, without doubt, definitely my favourite.
Right, this is a message for the British government, whoever's in charge of the fuel. What's going on in Tesco's? They've even got a traffic warden down here telling you where to go in. Just seen some woman filling up a 2-litre bottle of Lucozade with petrol. How far's that going to get you? The cops over there, I'll tell them now, you bloody jam sponge, I'm bloody fuming.
I love it. He's speaking to the government on TikTok. Oi, Boris! What's going on in the Tesco in Abergavenny, man? They put diesel in the Lucozade. Mate, I got to be honest with you. It tastes all right. I could watch him for hours. It's what he calls the guy at the end I love.
The cops over there, I'll tell them now, you bloody jam sponge, I'm bloody fuming.
Who uses a pudding as an insult? Where's my petrol, you bloody apple crumble? Still, one thing you can guarantee. When there's a crisis in this country, people pull together. What a bunch of sticky toffee puddings. What is wrong with us, man? A year ago, we were clapping for carers. Now we're punching for petrol. Besides, you don't have to fight. If you don't like panic buyers, just do this.
Absolutely crazy, busy. Really busy here today.
What do you do? Give us that. Now, talking of piss-taking, look at the name of the reporter the BBC sent to a garage.
Panic buying very much discouraged, but of course it hasn't made a difference to places like this.
Phil McCann. Who would they send if they ran out of shampoo? Tim O'Tay? Like, Tim, need you.